10 phrases women say when they're cheating, especially with someone you know. When most men think of cheating, they imagine the obvious: late-night disappearances, secretive texts, suspicious behavior, and catching her red-handed. But the reality is more subtle and more psychological. When a woman cheats, especially with someone close to you, like a friend, coworker, or someone in your inner circle, it's rarely about just physical infidelity. It's about emotional detachment, psychological manipulation, and careful wordplay designed to keep you blind while she crosses the line. She won't just hide what she's doing. She'll cloak it. And the way she does that is through specific strategic language meant to deflect suspicion, create guilt, and make you doubt your own instincts. Today we're breaking down 10 common phrases women say when they're cheating, especially with someone you know. These aren't just random comments, they're subtle clues, and while most guys miss them, after reading this, you won't. You're being paranoid. This is the #1 classic deflection. You've picked up on something. A shift in behavior, a new pattern, a vibe that's off. So you bring it up. Instead of addressing your concerns, she dismisses you with, "You're being paranoid." It's not meant to reassure you. It's meant to make you doubt yourself, to manipulate you into silence. This tactic gaslights your instincts. And if she's involved with someone in your life, she needs you to stop asking questions, fast. "He's like a brother to me." This line might sound innocent, but it's a massive red flag, especially when it's used too often or too forcefully. Why is she so eager to label this guy a brother? Because deep down, she's trying to kill suspicion before it ever starts. Women don't usually over-explain platonic relationships unless there's a reason to. If you hear this line about someone you know, a friend, a teammate, even a neighbor, it's worth looking closer, especially if he's around a lot. "You're just insecure." This one is a double shot. It insults you while also shifting the blame. A woman who's faithful and respects your feelings won't attack your character when you express concern. She'll try to comfort you, not criticize you. When she says this, she's telling you to back off. She doesn't want you snooping. Because if you keep digging, you might just uncover the truth. And the truth might be that the guy she told you not to worry about is the very one she's been hiding. Don't make this weird. Let's say you notice her being overly playful, touchy, or emotionally invested in a guy you both know. You bring it up. Her response? Don't make this weird. This is her way of shutting the conversation down before it goes too far. She's trying to make it seem like you are the one turning a friendship into something else, when really the energy between them has already changed. If you feel it's weird, it probably is. "I don't know why you don't trust me." This line is emotional blackmail dressed as confusion. She knows why, because you've seen the late-night texts, the changes in routine, the off vibe. But instead of addressing those things directly, she flips it on you. She makes you the problem. This tactic keeps you from focusing on her actions and makes you question your own sense of judgment, especially if the guy she's seeing is close. To you, this guilt trip keeps you distracted. "We just vibe." This might seem harmless, even sweet. But in the context of cheating, "we just vibe" is one of the biggest emotional red flags. That vibe isn't just friendship. It's chemistry, attraction, and emotional intimacy she doesn't want to admit. If she says this about someone familiar, someone in your circle, it means the connection has already crossed boundaries, even if she hasn't admitted it out loud yet. "He gets me in a way no one else does." This phrase isn't just concerning. It's a neon sign pointing toward emotional cheating and maybe more. When a woman says this, she's revealing that another man has emotionally replaced you. And if it's someone you know, then that replacement isn't random, it's deliberate. Emotional bonds often build first, and when the emotional loyalty shifts, physical betrayal often follows. It's not what it looks like. This phrase is a last-ditch effort to control the narrative once she's been caught in a compromising situation. Maybe you walked in on a moment. Maybe a suspicious message popped up on her phone. Maybe a mutual friend saw something and told you. Whatever the case, this line only gets used when something definitely looks wrong. And the truth is, 90% of the time, it's exactly what it looks like. Why don't you trust my friends? This one is all about hiding the guilty guy inside, the crowd. By generalizing your suspicion toward all her friends, she's deflecting from the one specific man you're concerned about. If she's cheating with someone in your circle, she'll protect him by grouping him in with the rest, making it seem like you're attacking her entire social life rather than narrowing in on the one who matters. It's not about her friends. It's about one friend, and she knows it. 10. You never listened to me. At first, this sounds like a common relationship complaint, but when paired with cheating behavior, this phrase becomes her excuse. By saying you don't listen, she paints you as emotionally unavailable, the one who doesn't understand her, the one who's distant, and that gives her just enough internal justification to seek connection elsewhere. And if that connection happens to be someone you know, it becomes even easier for her to rationalize, because he's already in her world. Already, part of her life, already listening. Final thoughts. When a woman cheats with someone familiar, a friend, a coworker, someone from your social circle, she's not just covering her tracks physically. She's managing your perception with words, carefully selected to distract, confuse, and deflect. Most men miss the signs, not because they're blind, but because they're being emotionally manipulated. But now that you know these phrases, you won't be so easy to fool. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more insights on relationships, red flags, and what it really takes to see the truth.